Now, everybody knows in Regulation G you're only allowed to use one restricted Pokemon, but what if we broke that rule using Ditto? Ditto's ability to imposter, copy, transform into the Pokemon across from it means that you might gain access to two restricted Pokemon in the same battle. We're breaking the rules here. Now, that is a limiting ability, being able to copy only the Pokemon across from you. So what if we also supported Ditto with Ally Switch Cresselia and Final Gambit Annihilape? We're going to be copying the Pokemon that we want to copy by setting that up for ourselves. Now, this is a team that I used on stream the other night, which you should come check out, by the way, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We did really well with the team on the ranked ladder, and these battles are going to be from that stream. So bad news is some stuff might be out of context as I'm talking to the chat, and I might repeat myself a couple of times. But good news is you got 4 battles in this video. It's going to be a chunky one. Grab a snack, grab a drink. It's going to be a good one. If you're as excited as I am, like, comment, subscribe. PokePaste full team breakdown, always in the description. And let's hop into some battles here, shall we? Okay. We have a Rayquaza team. There will be no weather today. Whether it's them turning it off or me turning it off. No weather allowed. Got it. What I'm actually concerned about more is the Chen Pao. Because that thing can Sacred Sword. This might be an interesting game for Annihilape. Because I actually have a lot of things that I can actually hit every single one of their Pokemon for super effective stab damage, except... Or sorry, for super effective damage besides the Rayquaza, not stab, because I can hit the Rillaboom with U-turn, but that's it. However, I wouldn't mind having the fairy moves that Cresselia brings. They just have a lot of dark types too. Yeah, I'll give, it's not looking like a Tailwind team. I guess it could be. But it's not as blatant. Let's rock with these 4 this time. We'll bring Honeycomb for the first time. Okay. Joseph. Joseph didn't bother changing his trainer card. Oh, but he got a new haircut. Cool. So I can just close combat into the Incin right here, and I am free to do so. They just gave me an attack boost as well. Not bad. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to click Reflect. There's a good chance that I just get faked out here, obviously. But they might fake me out. And then they could double in and kill Grimmsnarl, probably, if they want it. But that leaves Annihilape. And if they're Terra Normal... they just switch out Rayquaza. Probably apprehensive about the Final Gambit, if I had to guess. They're also burning their Terra immediately, but it's on the Incin. Very interesting. Of course, goes Terra Incin, ruining my fun. They get the Reflect. They did not fake out. They knock off my Choice Scarf. Hey, thanks for subscribing, by the way, Pocket Packs. Missed that earlier. It might actually make Annihilape the fastest thing on the field, and I can now swap to Shadow Claw, which I don't hate. So let's do that, and let's also Light Screen, I'm thinking. In fact, I think I'd prefer to Shadow Claw the Incin. and Light Screen. I had to find a bunch of Pokemon that didn't necessarily need to use their Teras, too, because you, like, need to save that for Terapagos. Look at that, one shot with the crit. Yes, increased crit chance on the Shadow Claw. Not bad. Coming into play there. They make it rain. This will drop the... Oh, it didn't drop Annihilape. Hold on. Hold on. Didn't drop Grimmsnarl either. I'm shocked. Rillaboom's going to come out here. Okay. I wouldn't hate Annihilape going down. I don't have the Choice Scarf anymore, so my thing is they can either take out Grimmsnarl and then they just let Golden Go get Shadow Claw. They actually didn't even bring the Chen Pao, which was the thing that I said is probably best into Terapagos. I can Spirit Break the Golden Go. I can Parting Shot off of the Rillaboom, but that means that I'd have to bring in... I don't think I want to bring in a Pokemon here. I'd rather them both just die, if that's how it's going to go down. They do Grassy Glide and Annihilape. That was the correct play. I'd rather them both go down. Because what I'm going to end up with here is... Golden Go is now super far down special attack-wise. I can bring in Terapagos into the Golden Go slot. This is like, it's so funny because Ditto is the whole reason, by the way, that when you click swap in, you have to choose left or right. It doesn't apply to any other Pokemon, I don't think. But yeah, Terapagos will go on the left. We'll copy the Rillaboom. I can now fake out Rillaboom while I get a Calm Mind up with Terapagos. And then I can Starstorm on the next turn. Everybody's transforming. Okay. Let's do a Calm Mind, because the Golden Go is not sitting pretty. They're at -2 special attack. We know that they have Fake Out. Actually, I didn't know they had Fake Out, I guess. That could have been an issue. And they're Ghost Tera. Oh, no, I'm Ghost Tera. Sorry, that's the thing. Ditto does not copy the Terrestrialization. That's right. And I Fake Out the Rillaboom so they can't get, like, a Make It Rain plus Woodhammer. It's like a yawn just tried to escape my mouth there. There's the Rayquaza. No more weather. Now, both of these Pokemon have priority moves, so I can't risk, like, letting them Grassy Glide, Terapagos, break the Terra Shell, and then hit me with, like, a Dragon Ascent or something. So I do have to Terra, even though I'm at full HP. Sometimes it's nice to, like, see if you can use the Terra Shell to get another Calm Mind or something. It's not what I can do here. I can't afford that. So we just Terra, and we Tera Starstorm there. And you know... I guess I would hammer. The Rayquaza. We got the Quick Claw. If they E-Speed, they'll still move first. Then they swap out Rillaboom too. Okay. So they do not mind Golden Go taking this. Holding this Starstorm. Shadow Claw over Rage Fist is the better option for the Gambit variant for sure. Yeah, I mean you're not trying to get hit at all, right? Because you want to have as much HP as possible. So it kind of feels. Well, that's funny. I kind of hurt myself there by getting rid of the Grassy Train. That's okay. They Dragon Ascent into Rillaboom. Okay. But they're going to lose their special defense there. So they might just drop to this Tera Starstorm now. Down goes Rayquaza. Golden Go is one more Starstorm away. Here comes Rillaboom. I can protect for one turn. Get a little bit of HP back as well. Did I even lose any HP? I haven't lost any HP. Never mind. Okay. They're not like Bandit or anything. They're probably Assault Vest Rillaboom. Because they have 4 attacks. They just double up. I don't think... I don't think I die this turn. I don't think that I can get like Wood Hammered and Make It Rain, barring like a crit or something. Here's a Make It Rain. Did a lot of damage. A Wood Hammer. I might also outspeed the Rillaboom. Didn't. Cool, 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 cool. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Because we can just protect and get Grassy Terrain recovery on this next turn too. There goes Golden Go. Rillaboom's now just half of its health away. I do wonder if they have speed investment on the Rillaboom or if we are speed tying. Guess we can find that out. I'm gonna be sitting at so much more HP in a second though. And the Starstorm damage into Rillaboom is only gonna increase here because it's now single target. Whereas, again, unless they crit on the Wood Hammer, we will definitely take another. Oh! The Reflect just wore off. That was maybe not the right play. I wasn't factoring in Reflect. Hold on. Yeah, I probably should have attacked on that last turn, if I'm honest. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know. GG's, though. What I really should have done is I should have calculated in that Reflect was still up, and I wasn't even thinking about it. So that is something that I can take note of and bring into future matches. At least keep a counter of your screens. Even if you result in the same decision. Good game to my opponent. Going up against Alex here. This is the first Zamazenta team that I've seen with this team. I came up against a bunch of them in Showdown, though. So I know for a fact that Ditto matches up super well against Zacian and Zamazenta because, well, when Ditto comes in, it's going to copy the defense boost that they had entering, and then I'm going to get my own because I copied the ability. It's kind of insane that it works that way, but it is true. It is true. And what's fun too is I can parting shot off of them if what I need is the body press, because I can just lower their attack and not totally care about it, because I can then copy them. Like, you can parting shot off of the same slot across from you and get Ditto in, whereas normally the prankster parting shot can be a little bit like, do I want to give them a debuff and then copy that debuff? Zamazenta specifically, it means a little bit less because you know it's rocking body press. Yep, I think I'm going to go Grim and Cresselia and Terapagos and Ditto. You know, Amoonguss was pretty good in this matchup, but it's too late now. I guess I could have done Ditto, or sorry, Amoonguss instead of the Cresselia, probably. Probably should have. I probably should have. Fluttermane, Farigiraf. Do we think they're setting Trick Room? I don't think so. But it's possible. We get Light Screen, I'll tell you that. And then I think I just Moonblast the Fluttermane. I can't Parting Shot with the Farigiraf in front of me. I gotta keep that in mind. Armor Tail will block my Prankster Parting Shot. Ooh, they just helping handed. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, I'm not going to lie to you. But if that's what they were choosing to do, I might be able to get Terapagos in. Okay. I think we can set Reflect. I don't think there's any harm in that. Let's actually Ally Switch as well. Or do I swap hard into Terapagos here? I think I'd do that, actually. Let's go Terapagos. I think they either switch to Moonblasting into the Grimmsnarl slot, or they Shadow Ball again into Cresselia to try to pick up the KO. And that means that Terapagos doesn't take any damage this turn. Cool. There's a Shadow Ball. And there's just a D-Gleam. That will break my Terra Shell, but by how much? Ooh, I might just get that back in lefties. Let's see. I do. Okay, great. I could just Calm Mind away then. I could Parting Shot off of the Fluttermane now to get Cresselia back in, and I'm just going to go for Calm Mind. This is actually a great first couple of turns here. They're going to swap out the Fluttermane. Zamazenta's going to enter. Yeah, okay. Dauntless Shield activates. Oh, I can't do that, dude. I just... Yeah, all the comments immediately rolling in. I said it to myself. It's okay. I have a plan. I have a plan, okay? We're going to swap Harden and Cresselia here. I now have to Protect for a turn. I can still Ally Switch. I did not reveal it. The Ally Switch is not doing what it's supposed to do. In Showdown, so often I was clicking Ally Switch to make sure that Ditto was coming into the right slot. On this next turn, I guess I'm kind of doing that on this next turn. I'm going to Ally Switch to avoid a Body Press, but I'm also making it so that the Cresselia will now be where the Terapagos currently is, so that if I can't get rid of the Zamazenta, Ditto can come in and copy the Zamazenta. Because right now I don't want to swap out Terapagos, because Terapagos is sitting at with boosted stats, right? But I want to copy that Zamazenta. Especially if they're going to Iron Defense right in front of my Salad. I think it's pretty low that they low chance they body press into the Cresselia slot here. So I am going to Ally Switch, and you know, I don't even think I Terra. I think I just Earth Power into the Zamazenta slot. Farigiraf leaves us. Here comes Fluttermane. Zamazenta protects for 1 turn. Okay. Interesting. All right. I protect. You know, sitting in front of these guys, I could just Trick Room, right? I might try to. Worst thing that happens is Cresselia goes down, and then I still get Ditto in. But if I'm able to get a Trick Room up right here, that's actually fantastic. And it also means that when my Ditto does come in and copy the Zamazenta, if it does, then I can still out. Then I can move before the Flutter Mane, right? Because Zamazenta is going to underspeed Flutter Mane. It's quite likely. They just Deaglean with the Flutter Mane. No, they Heavy Slam the Cresselia. We do live it. We do get the Trick Room. Good stuff. All right. Let's do it. Let's Tera PK Starstorm to the moon. I think I'm just going to bring the Ditto in. Hard. If we don't get the kill on... My opponent's going to be guessing on the ally switch now. They're like, okay, which way am I going? What am I targeting? They're going to either... I'm either going to walk away here with a Terapagos threat, a Zamazenta threat, or both. That's what I'm thinking. We know the Fergaref doesn't really have a great way of hitting Zamazenta, right? I have 2 restricteds. How could I lose? Good damage. Didn't kill either. Body press into the Ditto slot. I take that nice. Just Deagling. Dude. We're chillin'. We have 1 more turn of Light Screen, 2 turns of Reflect, 3 turns of Trick Room. Great, 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 great. I'm going to Iron Defense with Ditto. Why not? Zamazenta, or sorry, Ditto had nothing else to do there. Like, I might as well have clicked Iron Defense. My Ditto's at like +6 right now. I think. And I know they don't have Wide Guard. I just saw they didn't have Wide Guard. Insins here. Okay. Last turn to Reflect, but 2 turns of Trick Room. I can double protect here. Or, you know what? I think with Ditto here, I just body press the Incineroar slot. If they fake out and body press to kill my Ditto, then I get Grimmsnarl in next and I just hit Reflect. No, they faked out the Ditto. They did that. Okay. No more Reflect. That's okay. We still have this last turn of Trick Room. Hold on. I just want to see this. I just want to see this. Ditto's at +6 defense. Let's go. Let me double check I did all my moves correctly here, actually. Starstorm. Yes. Body press. Yes. Quick Claw. Why not? That's going to make... Well, you know what? Insync would have moved first there. I guess Insync could have, like... Well, what was Insync going to do? Snarl or something? This is a great game for Ditto. Ditto absolutely pulled through here. I mean, it's a great showcase of the whole team, really, with the ally switch and everything, making it so that I could not only avoid an attack, but bring Ditto into the right slot to copy it. This one's for the video. This one's going in the video. Everybody who wants their name in the video, say hi in the chat, and I'll read your name off. Tera Starstorm. Body press. Why not? Whew. Yeah, that one felt pretty dominant. It's fun that Ditto, another normal type, makes what's normally a pretty iffy matchup for Terapagos into, you know, what looked like a pretty dominant thing. We got a high from John Luke. We got a high from Tycho Murner. Not that Tycho's name hasn't been in the Hall of Fame on screen this entire time. We got the Hubs saying hi. The person saying hi. A Sharp is saying hi. Denise is saying hi. Everybody's piling into the YouTube video here. We got Ramon saying hi. That's good stuff. Good game to my opponent. That is wideguard.jpg. Yeah. Could be interesting to copy the Lunala, though. Seeing as it's kind of quad super effective against itself. And I could be quad super effective against myself. They have a Trick Room mode, but it's not everything. In fact, the last Lunala team I went up against was one of my only losses with the Dog to the Moon team. And it was a Tailwind Lunala, if I remember all of that correctly. Annihilape is actually a really good matchup here. I like it a lot, in fact. I think I also really like... I think Crystalia could be good here, but I think I'd rather just go Grimmsnarl, Terapagos. Yeah, we'll bring Annihilape to this one. Still haven't brought the Amoonguss. Ugh, alright. Oh, Lunala. Gotta be careful. The last one had Tailwind and a Power Herb Meteor Beam. I don't want to assume that's what we're going to see again, but I also definitely didn't see it coming the first time, so I want to at least have it in my mind. Alright, they just led with these two. If I want to, I can say bye to one of these Pokemon. Just like that. Actually, it's not like goodbye. Like, I might not actually even kill. But I know the Pelipper's going to do something here, whereas the Lando might sub or protect. And Pelipper's one of the wide guarders, so let's Final Gambit it. It's also less likely to be Ghost Terra. And I'll just hit a Light Screen. Final Gambit. We bring it to its Sash, it looks like. Yep. They go for Sludge Bomb. They almost half health me. And they Hurricane. Wow. Coming for blood. They confuse me as well. Great. You know, if I bring Ditto in here, I might be able to get a Tailwind. And I don't hate Ditto's chances here against these two. I can't, like, get Earth-powered. I can only get Sludge-bombed. So I might go for Tailwind if I feel like I can't stop the Tailwind, and I don't think that I can stop the Tailwind. So let me just set it. And I think I swap Grimmsnarl out hard. Grimmsnarl is still kind of important for... pivoting and stuff. Like, I still want Grimmsnarl around so that I can get Ditto back out if I need to. The Quick Claw activates. Every Lunala I've battled has been fast mode Meteor Beam. Good to know. I will look out for it. They protect with Lando, that's great. We get Tailwind. Are they not going to Tailwind? Because if they don't Tailwind, then I might just be able to keep my Tailwind. Ooh, no, they do Tailwind. Okay. Fair enough. I can Weatherball the Lando here, and I think just Tera Starstorm into the Pelipper before I Terra so that this is not double target. And the Tailwinds are just going to sort of cancel each other out here, so I think that's important. To at least have gotten it. They Wide Guard. They're scared of the Tera Starstorm. That's why you don't Terra immediately. They actually Sludge Bomb Ditto. Interesting. They're going to leave my Terra Shell intact. And thanks for the Pelipper. It was really handy in getting rid of your Landorus. Jeez, Tera Starstorm is the same animation when it's single target. I don't think I noticed that. That's kind of overkill. That was a lot. There's Indeedee. There's the Nala. All right. It's going to be Expanding Force, which is actually kind of fun. I mean, because I can Wide Guard, right? Honestly, they're... let's go Grimmsnarl here. And let's Calm Mind. That's the safest thing to do in this exact scenario. What's up, Mind Force? Mind Force made it back. Helping Hand into Expanding Force? Yeah. Grimmsnarl's immune. Terra Shell is a thing. I should have plenty of turns of Light Screen left. Really handy that they didn't bring a single physical attacker. One more turn of Rain, one more turn of Tailwind for both of us, so that's not going to matter much. 4 turns of Light Screen left. Yeah, okay. So I think that all I do here is I just Spirit Break into Lunala. Hopefully I get it. And I just Protect with Terapagos for a turn. They attempt the Moonblast into... That's interesting. Into the Terapagos. And they just Degleam with... Who are they Degleaming with? The Indeedee? That's not going to kill Grimmsnarl. Nice. That's going to break their multi-scale thing. Tailwinds are going to Peter. And, yeah, I think that I just do that again. And now I can just Terra, and I can Starstorm. Lunala could have Wide Guard, but then it's like, okay, I can Wide Guard, but I have to be using my attacker to Wide Guard, because then it's just, oh, well, they're just going to Wide Guard till the end of the game, and Indeedee's going to chip away at me. That'll take 18 turns. more Psychic Terrain too, which means that they can't even Expanding Force. Moonblast doing so little there, dropping my special attack, which is more annoying than it is a huge problem, I hope. That's good damage, pretty good damage, I'd say. D-Gleam still doesn't kill the Grimmsnarl. That Indeedee is actually outspeeding my Grimmsnarl, which is really funny. Well, actually, I can Parting Shot off of the Lunala. I want to copy it. I kind of don't hate that idea, actually. Let's do that. While I Calm Mind. Oh, it's a clear Amulet Lunala. Oh, I get another special attack drop. Not ideal. It's okay. Terapagos is just like a wall for them right now. They have to crit me. It's clear Amulet Lunala. Here comes Ditto. I'm gonna copy a Lunala that's not at full, not at full. But hey, another restricted on Ditto's list. I think I just Moonblast you. Does Moongeist Beam bring health back? Actually, hold on. No. What am I thinking of? What's the what's like the draining ghost move? There's a helping hand. Now knowing it's full set, I'm like, I don't think there's anything they could do. We win that speed tie there. Is there a draining ghost move? There, I mean, there's... I thought there was one. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Alright, I don't even think with a crit this is going to matter. Light Screen wore off, that won't matter. Yeah. I think that was another good showcase of the team. Weirdly, you know, you always assume when you use Ditto in a restricted format that the plan is to copy the restricteds. Ditto did more for me there as Pelipper than anything else. I think that a pretty important turn there was actually me sticking with single target Starstorm so that I sort of read the wide guard. That did feel important. But also, like, what my opponent should have known that I knew they had wide guard because I copied their Pelipper, right? Regardless, good game to my opponent. This is my first time up against another Terapagos. Interesting. Grimmsnarl has to come because Grimmsnarl is immune to the Regidrago. You and you, and you, and you. Go figure. The same squad. I had both X and Y, but played Y because Sky Bacon supremacy. It is funny how much Yveltal does look like Sky Bacon. Especially when it's shiny. Its shiny is really bacon-esque. Bacon-esque. Alright, they lead with the Drago and the Ogerpon, which I am not unhappy to see, honestly. I'm surprised they brought the Drago at all, to be honest. We can light screen here. It might honestly be overkill. Should I be reflecting because they're going to target down my Grimmsnarl? No, I want the light screen for their Terapagos. Yep. And we just Moonblast into Regidrago. Honestly, this is probably the game that I should have come closest to not bringing Ditto at all. You can't copy Terapagos. They're bringing in Indeedee so that I can't fake out or get like a... Well, that wasn't the plan. They get a Spadef boost from a Psychic Seed. That's all you, baby. They go for the Dragon Energy. They're at full HP, but Cresselia is a bulky Moonduck. And something tells me they're not going to be Dragon Energying again. I can Moonblast here and just set a Reflect. This is mostly just for the Ogerpon that I now know exists. So I should be aware of it. Bring out Terapagos. Let me chip that thing. No. Ooh, we got this attack drop on the Indeedee. That's actually not a bad thing. I want to copy the Ogerpon, so I'm going to Spirit Break the Indeedee here weirdly, and I'm going to Ally Switch. This is what the Ally Switch is here for. I would like to face the Ogerpon and then swap out... like, swap out the Grimmsnarl slot. Kind of done with Grimmsnarl now, you know. They do Cudgel into that slot. They get the crit. That's actually great for me. That's what I think I'd prefer that happening there. Because now we can just get Ditto in. They have not Terra'd yet, so I get to copy the Ogerpon. If they'd Terra'd the Ogerpon, then I would not get to be the Ogerpon, because then they'd be Special Mask Tera Ogerpon. And Ditto doesn't get to copy that. Let's just Lunar Blessing now, while I Ivy Cudgel their Ogerpon. If they Terra now, then they don't get to Terra their Ogerpon, or their Terapagos. Does Copycat work on Transform if Ditto uses it manually? I have no idea. I have no idea. They get to move first there. Unfortunate. I get to do a lot of damage back to them, though, so that is not an awful trade. And now I am going to get a little shady here. I am going to Ally Switch there. And I will Ivy Cudgel the Ogerpon again. They could just follow me, and then we'd just sort of be... Yeah. I'll get damage on the Indeedee, though. I got a crit there, too. Nice. And Cresselia is taking those far better than Ditto was. I can now Spiky Shield and Lunar Blessing. I'm burning all of these screen turns on not their Terapagos, which is maybe what they want. But I got my own turtle in the back. We both have turtles in the back. Okay. Without a helping hand, I kind of wonder if they even get the kill here. I'm going to target both of them. They do helping hand. Ally switch was probably the actually more optimal play. Ooh, but I get to move first. Look at that. We won that one. Good job, Ditto. They were rolling the dice on that every time. That was the first time my Ditto outsped theirs. Their Ogerpon, right? Pretty sure. I'm going to Power Whip now. No, I will use my final Ivy Cudgel. It's more important that I definitely hit than deal a bunch of damage here. I'm also going to Moonblast the Terapagos. No, I maybe needed to kill to ensure the more optimal play there was actually probably to throw one attack at the Indeedee. My thought process was, they're going to follow me. That did a lot still. I'm not mad at that. Ooh, Cresselia didn't take anything from that. That's great news. And we got a special attack drop on our Moonblast. That is awesome. We lost the light screen, but it was just in time. Good stuff. Knowing that I attacked last there, too, means that I can just Tera right now, get the dual thing, and just go for Lunar Blessing. Cresselia has been such a nice partner for Terapagos. He really has. I loved finding the Ogerpon to kill there with, to copy there with Ditto too. I think that was really important in this game. Being able to counter their Ogerpon with my Ogerpon meant that they moved first. It meant that they oh, that did a lot of damage here. Hold on. Might this not be over? No, it's probably Lunar Blessing and them not having Helping Hand next turn. But it meant that their Ogerpon couldn't threaten my Terapagos nearly as much. There it goes. I wasn't sure. Yeah, we got a crit on that Terapagos. I don't think that Tera Starstorm would have killed that Terapagos on that turn without that crit, but I'm not complaining. Jeez. Ooh, I also forgot to update my thing. We are now sitting at 6 wins, 3 losses. Cool, cool, cool. All right. The Terapagos Mirror. Winnable. This thing's still alive? I forgot they switched that out. To be honest with you. I thought they just died. They probably could have used that in multiple turns to switch around. I completely forgot they still had this thing alive. Why wouldn't you bring this for cannon fodder earlier? Reset the Indeedee. I think they forgot about the they forgot about the Drago in the back. That's so weird. All right, good game to my opponent. that is going to be it for this Ditto team. Thank you so much for clicking on the video in the first place. I sure hope that you enjoyed. I loved weaponizing Ditto in this way, and I think that the team has a lot of fun setting that up. Again, I stream Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go check out my other videos. I have a couple of list videos recently where I talk about just my general opinions on the Pokemon Company and stuff like that. Go watch those. If you like my takes, you like my commentary, it all comes through in those videos too. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next one.